but a prayer wheel grazed him.
Bless my stars, a new face.
New, you say? Why? I've had it since I was born.
A joker. I knew this village was still missing something. Oh well, as long as you're not the elephant handler, it's no skin off my back.
What's the story with the elephant handler?
He seduced my granddaughter on Friday. At least I'm dead certain he did. They got drunk and spent the whole night together, which can mean only one thing.
The whole night?
Yes, into the wee hours. I myself heard them laughing and singing.
Doesn't seem like the right time to interfere, if you ask me.
You obviously don't grasp the far-reaching implications here. The wedding must take place. Hello, young man.
Is that your granddaughter over there?
It sure is, and she's beside herself. Her husband-to-be lost his memory when the temple caved in. But the wedding must be a success. It simply must. Besides that, I've slaved for days cooking up lots of her favorite jam for the party afterward. And now there isn't going to be any party at all.
Then stop harping and give me the jam.
Gee, before it goes to waste, here, take it. Granny's best homemade. Hello, young man.
I want to put your crazy village behind me as fast as possible.
Let's see. The quickest route leads along the cliffs.
Are you telling me I'll reach a harbor when I've passed the cliffs?
No, you'll fall into the sea. But you'll have gotten out of the village.
What's the story with the elephant handler?
He seduced my granddaughter on Friday. At least I'm dead certain he did. They got drunk and spent the whole night together, which can mean only one thing.
The whole night?
Yes, into the wee hours. I myself heard them laughing and singing.
But the soldiers said he rammed their little guardhouse Friday night.
No way! Like I said, Friday night he did far more terrible things. An atrocity. He should be arrested.
Perhaps you should tell the soldiers what he was really up to on Friday night.
Now that's a good idea. I hope they lock him up. Hey, you there!
What, us?
Do you know what that cursed elephant taxi driver Pandu did last Friday night?
Of course we do. He steered his elephant into our hut. Who else could it have been?
Ha! If it were only that. No, he seduced my granddaughter, the bride, and the wedding must be a success.
Is that really true?
I heard it with my own ears. Well, as good as heard it. I'm absolutely certain. You're not going to doubt an old woman's word, are you?
Well, what do we have to do with that?
Arrest him, kill him, or at least keep him away from the wedding.
Does that mean that the elephant at the hut wasn't his at all?
Certainly looks that way.
Which would prove his innocence.
What? Innocence? Are you crazy?
Our interest applies solely to road traffic regulations.
Now I've gone and done him a favor too. Dim-witted Englishman. Bah!
I must say, it did surprise me to hear he was such a wimp who could lose his memory that easily. Good afternoon!
What was that again about your plans for the future?
Gee, if my dear Vincent would only regain his memory at last, we could finally marry after all. Then what we'll do is capture ourselves a ship and raise Keane across the 7 seas.
That's one heck of a plan.
It is, isn't it? Good afternoon.
What was that again about your plans for the future?
Gee, if my dear Vincent would only regain his memory at last, we could finally marry after all. Then what we'll do is capture ourselves a ship and raise Keane across the 7 seas.
Just in case you really do capture a ship, let me know. I want out of here.
But don't be in such a rush. Tooth Island is a beautiful island.
I'll have to move on now.
Ooh, my favorite jam. That will take my mind off all this. But only for a little while, because the jar's already empty. As empty as I feel. Here, take the empty jar back. All it does is depress me.
What is supposed to have happened that was so bad?
Hey, that's it.
It's not the first time we've caught you committing an offense.
The thing you call an offense. There was nothing dangerous about it.
Aha!
Make yourself right at home.
But don't stray outside the law, Mr. Montgomery.
Come on, let the elephant out.
Let's see, what other mischief has the chap been up to?
All that about the guardhouse is over and done with.
A consideration has been paid for the drunkenness part.
The matter of the butt light's been cleared up.
Under the circumstances, we could allow a resumption of travel.
Well, don't you think you ought to discuss decisions like that with me first?
Stephen, not in front of the customer, please.
We'll talk about it again over tea.
Hello!
I must get to that airfield.
Right! All my problems are solved. Ready to ride into the jungle?
Let's go.
And hold on tight.
Would I really be safe on top of that?
I certainly hope you've got plenty of insurance.
Well, that's a plank from the charming princess.
Well, at least it was when it raised anchor.
Good. Wherever he sails, we'll figure that out too.
About that donation, would you care to...
Let me pound him to a pulp, all right?
What?
It might be better if we didn't leave any tracks behind.
You've got a clever friend there. Oh no! The road is blocked! The road is blocked. My elephant can't get through.
Then forget about your elephant. I'll manage on my own.
Through the jungle?
Whatever it takes.
So, time for a picnic.
The tree trunks are blocking the path. That thing is holding the tree trunks down. Lovely basket weaving work. Nothing beats a comfy break for tea in the jungle.
I'll wait here until you've given up searching.
Thanks. You're a big help. Contains everything in case of an accident involving an elephant. Contains everything in case of an accident involving an elephant. The tree trunks are blocking the path. It must have fallen from that giant tree. I can see the anaconda's den. A wooden board. It's seen better days. It doesn't rule out some kind of danger. A fence that clearly says don't. P.U. That stinks. That thing has definitely not seen a toothbrush twice a day. Fits perfectly. A little round hole. This teeny-weeny veranda surely can't carry the weight of a full-grown jack. That's gonna help me. A masterpiece of Victorian skilled crafts. I should try doing it differently. That could be a part of a sacrificial altar or something like it. If I were Tarzan, that would be the only vine I'd swing on. A sturdy vine. A shrine with a tiny statue of an elephant inside. It could have something to do with an ancient cult. I see a path on the other side. That's not a plant, that's a monster. Guess the key point here is watch out. Nearly as good as a flower pot. A fence that clearly says don't. Hello? Hello?
Flight service, how can I help you?
Could I book a seat on one of your, airships?
Just a moment, I'm checking. Oh, everything is fully booked. Goodbye.
Hey, you didn't even take a look.
I have indeed.
In that case, I'd like to take the next...
Sorry, fully booked.
Did I hear you right? There aren't that many people on this island in the first place.
There is an elephant transport scheduled.
Oh, come on. I'll pay whatever it takes.
The only currency we accept is East Peruvian Sol.
What kind of nonsense is that?
An official resolution of the Airfield Flight Authority from August 21st.
From August 21st? But that's today.
Quite right.
Look, you can bend the rules for once. I've got to get off this flaming island.
We all have our problems.
I have a sneaky feeling we started off on the wrong foot. Maybe we could start from scratch.
If you say so.
Wonderful. All I want is to leave this island.
Well, well, so that's Mr. Jack Keane.
Dr. T?
Welcome to my humble abode. So, you're the candidate from America.
Yes, I'm here at last. No doubt you've been waiting for me with bated breath. Happy to see me? Never faltering an inch, I took on the burdens of this long journey and...
Yes, that's enough.
What?
I'm pleased to death. Let's move on to business. Do you know how to handle that rifle, too?
You bet. I never miss. Back home, I
Quite
always...
so, I'm sure. You are my new right-hand henchwoman.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That is, if you don't muck up your introductory exam.
I won't, I promise.
Then listen closely, my pet. Down below at the gateway to my airfield, Miss Gristle, my housekeeper, is taking the greatest pains to get rid of a fellow by the name of Jack Keane.
Yes, I already ran into him. He seems to be a harmless kind of guy. Definitely willing, but not too able.
Could be. But perhaps this Jack Keane is also the key to an ancient secret resting on Tooth Island. A secret that has slumbered for 20 years. It's for you to find out if Jack has landed on this island accidentally, or if he is here on a mission.
What kind of mission could he have?
Jack could be on a quest for things which he might regard as his. And perhaps his quest even includes finding me.
What's the deal with Jack and a potential secret?
It's the name Keane that arouses my suspicions. There were already others on this island with the name Keane. It was quite a while ago. People who worked for me. Perhaps he has something to do with them. And perhaps he will unleash a fateful legacy. A legacy that could fit my plans very nicely.
No problem. I'll find out.
We shall see. Your mission is the following. Find out where the man is staying. And search for a piece of evidence that proves he is here on a mission. Once you know that he is on a mission, you'll lay bait for him on the table where he's staying. A piece of paper with a certain year written on it. If he is whom I think he is, that piece of paper could lead him to a treasure. And when Jack finds that treasure, I'm going to take it for myself. It would save me years of research and bring me that much closer to my goal of destroying my greatest enemy, the British Empire.
The what?
The Empire. The British Empire.
Right, the Empire.
Do not correct me.
Excuse me.
And now, get going.
I'm long gone. Everything will be done to your utmost satisfaction.
As I said, I'd like to get to Calcutta.
Just a moment, I'm checking. Oh, everything is fully booked. Goodbye.
Hey, you haven't even looked yet.
I have indeed.
In that case, I'd like to take the next...
Sorry, fully booked.
Did I hear you right? There aren't that many people on this island in the first place.
There is an elephant transport scheduled.
Oh, come on. I'll pay whatever it takes.
The only currency we accept is East Peruvian soul.